Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag, and I know it's quite late in the year, but technically it's still the end of the year. Like, the year hasn't ended yet, and even though usually this tag is done around September or October, there's really no rule that says that it cannot be done in November/December. So here I am. I've seen a lot of people doing this tag on YouTube and I wanted in on the fun. Nobody tagged me, but you don't really need to be tagged. You can just do any tag you want by yourself. And also, this tag was originally created by Ariel Bassett, and I will link her video of the tag down below so you can all go and watch the OG tag. And if you see me looking down, that's because I'm reading the questions on my laptop. So yeah, let's just dive in. The first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, there are. I generally do not like pick up books and then put them down. I just read them till the end. I don't really tend to put down books or DNF books because I don't know, I don't have it in me. But I'm currently in the middle of 3 books. Those books are Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series. And in my TBR, I said that Empire of Storms is the next book because I was reading Air of Fire and I wanted to include the sequel. And I thought the sequel was Empire of Storms, but I was gravely mistaken. This is the sequel. It's Queen of Shadows, and I'm currently in the middle of it. Well, not really in the middle. I just started it not too long ago. But yeah, would love to finish this one by the end of the year. And also Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Mary. Yeah, I want to finish this one as well. Kind of in the middle, not really. I actually started it right from the beginning because I kind of forgot what happened. Like, I don't know, it just all got erased. So I started it back up from the beginning, and this time I'm hoping to actually finish it. And the last book I'm in the middle of is The Lost Book of the White by Cassandra Clare, and this is the 2nd book in the Eldest Curses series. I can never get the name of this series right for some reason. But yeah, currently reading this one as well, making good progress. I don't know. I'm like just in the beginning of all 3 of these books, and I'm hoping to get to them by the time the year is over because I hate leaving books in the middle or like not finishing books by the time the year is over, if you know what I mean, because I want like to start afresh with no in the middle of a book situation. If that doesn't make any sense, but it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean. The next question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? And I don't really, because I'm a mood reader, so I'm just gonna read anything whenever I'm in the mood for it, whether that's autumn or winter or spring or summer. Like, it does not matter. I could read a summer contemporary in the winter if I'm in the mood for it, you know? So I don't really do seasonal reading, but I guess I am more in the mood for fantasy when the colder months come. So maybe any sort of like epic fantasy could be considered as this, but then again, I read fantasy all year round, so I'm not sure if that really counts. You be the judge of what my answer for this is, because I don't know. So the next question is there a new release you're still waiting for? And I don't think so. Like, not that I'm aware of. I don't think there are any releases that I was looking forward to that haven't come out already. So yeah, I'm gonna say no. The next question is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Well, aside from the 3 that I'm already in the middle of, there are some books that I really want to get to this year, and One of those is Star Daughter by Shweta Takrad. Probably butchered that name, I'm really sorry, but really want to read this. This is like a standalone fantasy sci-fi, and it's really cool. It's inspired by Hindu mythology, and it just sounds amazing. And I have the audiobook for it, so I'm really hoping to get to this as soon as I'm done with the audiobook for Frankenstein. Another book that I really want to read, like I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen, is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. This is a special edition dust jacket from, where did I get this from? Fox and Wit, yeah. So that's why you may not recognize this, but yeah, I really want to get to Blood and Honey because I loved Serpent and Dove so much, and honestly, I heard really good things. I've heard some things, but I also heard meh things about Serpent and Dove, and I loved it, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this as well. Really hoping to get to this. This is a chunky one, but so is Serpent and Dove, and I really got through that fast, and I'm hoping the same thing's gonna happen here. And lastly, I want to get to probably the most hyped book of 2020 without any exaggeration, and that is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. I don't think I need to explain what this book is about because everyone and their mother has already read this except for me, and I really want to get to this, and I don't have any excuse for why I haven't read this yet, and I'm hoping December is the month that this is gonna happen. These are like bigger books, and I kind of read at a slow pace, but at the same time, I don't have exams this semester, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get to a lot of good books. Fingers crossed. Next question. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Probably, yeah. Most probably this one. If I had to place a bet, it would be on this book, but honestly, any of the 3 books that I just mentioned could be it. Like, any of those could definitely become one of my favorite books of this year. Honestly, I don't even know what my favorite book of this year is. I don't know, I may have to look at the books that I've read this year and like see what I love the most and what could possibly top that. But yeah, I'd say Addie LaRue could definitely be it. Unless I completely decide to go off TBR and just read whatever, and then that whatever book becomes my next favorite book of the year, which is, you cannot predict these things because I mood read, so you never know. Like, you never know. And the last question of the tag is, have you already started making plans for 2021? And kind of, but not really. Like, I haven't actually made like solid plans, like with a planner and everything. Like, I don't really do that. I have more like a sort of mental list to the books that I want to get to. And to be exact, I want to get to like this finished series that I own, like this one, for example, like the Cruel Prince series. I know that's not the name of the series, The Folk of Air or something like that. Like that one I want to get to. I want to finish Throne of Glass. I also want to start and read every book in the Grishaverse, and also some other series that I kind of started and haven't picked up the sequel. So like, mainly those are my plans. Like, they're not set in stone, but they're there at the back of my head, you know? So yeah, I guess those are my plans. They could always change at any moment because I'm a Libra, and nothing is certain. So that was the tag. I hope you enjoyed watching me do the tag. I certainly enjoyed doing the tag. I really love tags. I should do more tags. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I tag anyone who wants to do it. Like, literally just do it. There's nothing to stop you from doing a tag. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!